My name is Adrienne Swartout Morgan, and this presentation is Auditing Teacher Education Initiatives. The New York Academy of Sciences Overview. The STEM Education in the 21st Century Summer 2020 is an online course offered by the New York Academy of Sciences. This online course offers educators the opportunity to learn from experienced STEM educators. Educators enrolled in this program are provided opportunities to take their classrooms to the next level by developing skills that will change their instruction. This presentation will review the following components. It will give an overview, learning outcomes and course syllabus, program benefits, suggestions for improvement, and a proposed program. Course syllabus and learning outcomes. During this 6-week online program, educators develop the ability to deliver 7 essential skills in their STEM classrooms. The skills can be applied to any grade from K through 12. The 7 essential skills are listed below. Critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, communication, collaboration, data literacy, digital literacy, and computer science. Educators participating in this program will use the scope and sequence from their upcoming class. Educators will use a variety of different resources such as readings, self-assessments, online discussions, and more. The different forms of learning will help educators familiarize themselves with the essential skills to help create more STEM learning opportunities for their students. Course syllabus essential skills. Each week, participants will engage in 1 or 2 of the essential skills. The expectations are consistent throughout the course with minor differences throughout the weeks. Participants are consistently expected to examine the STEM education framework and explore the essential skills application to K through 12 education. This on the right is an example of what it looks like in the syllabus. This is week 1, and they are focusing on critical thinking. It gives an overview of critical thinking and what they're expected to work on, as well as the expectations, which are pretty consistent throughout each week. STEM education framework. The New York Academy of Sciences provides a STEM education framework. The framework aids in identifying the best practices in STEM education. The framework is broken into 3 categories. Core competencies, basic foundational skills students will need in the future. Instructional design, the program design must align with the learning objectives, assessments, and supports. And last, implementation, supports and services to confirm effective implementation. This is another example that is straight from the framework. It's showing a rubric for critical thinking. The framework provides a rubric for each category and skill. The rubric gives examples and feedback of what's considered exemplary, developing, basic, and undeveloped. Benefits of the program. The 6-week online program provides educators a strong opportunity to improve their STEM class or STEM block. The program is mapped out with a well-planned course syllabus and strong framework that will potentially deliver a plan to increase 7 essential skills in the class. The essential skills are tied to 3 major areas which are connected to the child's well-being and development. Development not only with academics, but also with life skills. This course will push participants to use some of their own materials from class, helping them upgrade their materials through discussions, readings, and feedback. For example, the course pushes educators to bring their scope and sequence to the program, where they can basically redesign some of the elements and include more ways to promote STEM in the block. Suggestions for improvement. The framework is connected to skills needed in the 21st century. Skills that will help develop children into adults that have a variety of different skills to help them with numerous tasks. Problem solving, critical thinking, representing their perspectives, and more. These are great qualities, but I would also connect the essential skills to the next generation science standards. NGSS upholds high expectations for all children. NGSS also provides access to different types of science-based education. Suggestions for improvement continued. The New York Academy of Sciences STEM Education Framework stated the following: this framework is intended to be used by anyone engaged in STEM education: curriculum developers, content providers, teachers, students, parents, to guide the development and evaluation of high-quality instructional programs and materials. I would suggest using parent-friendly resources. When reviewing the rubric for the essential skills, I'm able to understand this because I am an educator and I have learned how to read different lesson plans and unit overviews. But if these resources are intended for parents as well, the framework should be written in a parent-friendly way. When creating resources for all children, we must keep in mind that all children come from different backgrounds, and parents should be given resources that are easy to understand, making it easier for them to implement it at home. Lastly, the proposed program. I agree with a lot of the elements that the New York Academy of Sciences incorporated in their summer online program. I do believe that we need more alignment with the next generation science standards. I would definitely keep the 7 essential skills, which are critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, communication, collaboration, data literacy, digital literacy, and computer science. I think they provide a lot of support to participants, and they also give helpful tips and helpful ways to incorporate this into the classroom. I do agree with the collaboration and discussions for the online course. There's many online discussions for the participants to discuss different essential skills together and different things that come up in the program. I do also like the lesson plan development. I like that participants are able to bring their scope and sequence and work with what's happening in their current classroom. I would also suggest more development for participants in creating parent-friendly resources. I think we must leverage parent involvement in classrooms. If parents are on board, and just like teacher buy-in, if parents have a strong buy-in with STEM, we can do a lot at home and we can do a lot in the classroom. These are the resources and references that I used. The presentation was mostly focused on the New York Academy of Sciences and their online summer program, along with some information from the Next Generation Science Standards and graphics from a tech website. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. Thank you for viewing this presentation.